Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat and welcome to Olympic Day number 2 update. Yeah, what a day of sports in the Olympic Games in Italy, in Milano and Cortina del Pezzo. Hey, we had some great stuff going on today. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm just going to quickly make sure that I am live because we've had a lot of technical issues today, which is not what we wanted. Yeah, obviously not. But let's have a look. There you are. Looks good. Looks good. There we go. So let's check this out, man. So much to get into. Let's go. Look, we got it. There's only one place you can start. There is only one place you can start, and that is email address at the bottom of the screen if you want to contact us. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We're well on our way to 136,000. So before we get into, and don't forget Super Bowl in about 1 hour's time. Join us for that. But let's go to the women's downhill skiing. Now, that's the result. Let's talk about the result first, and then we'll get into Lindsey Vonn. Okay, so USA won the gold medal. If I told you that 24 hours ago, everybody on the planet would have said, oh, wow, Lindsey Vonn won the gold medal. Fantastic. I told you guys Lindsey's not winning the gold medal. I told you the USA was winning a gold medal. You didn't listen to me. Breezy Johnson, fantastic. She won there ahead of Emma Eicher of Germany and Sofia Gotcha of Italy. So the home nation gets another medal. Let's shout out to Breezy Johnson here. There you go. Really deserved it. That middle section of the course, she dominated. That's where she took the time off everybody else. But at the end of the day, sorry, she was only 400s ahead of Emma Eicher, who performed very well. But the USA did get the win. Now, Lindsey Vonn. When I was doing the downhill this afternoon live, or this morning live, and Lindsey was standing at the start line, and before the race even started, I said America's going to win the gold medal, and I said Lindsey Vonn wasn't going to win the gold medal. I also said Lindsey Vonn will not finish the race. It is just not possible. On that circuit, one of the toughest downhills for women in the world, to go that kind of injury and expect to finish the race, it's just not possible. Now, I haven't heard any updates on her injury or anything like that, and I'm not going to get into any speculation. The minute we know exactly what she has, we will tell you this on the channel, maybe tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock during the Daily Sports Update show. But it kind of looks to me that it's career over. I can't see her competing in any of the Olympic competitions anymore. I think it's done. Afterwards, a lot of people say, she shouldn't have raced or something. Listen here. It was going to be her last Olympics. It was probably going to be her last races in any case. So if you have just one chance, that little chance, you got to take it. And she took it, and it didn't pay off. But let's just all wish her all the best and hope she gets healthy very soon. And again, once again, there's Breezy Johnson. Then, of course, it was the men's skiathlon as well. 10 kilometers classic, 10 kilometers skating, and of course, Johannes Hertzflot Kleber won it from Norway. That was totally to be expected. He is the superstar. He is the dominator of the season. He won it ahead of the Frenchman Mathis Desloges and another Norwegian there in third. Nyget came in third for the Norwegians. Look, I actually thought Norway were going to get a 1, 2, 3 in this one. But look, good job by the French. And the question is, how many medals is Kleber going to get at these Olympic Games? I think he picks up at least 4 or 5 gold medals. The man is outstanding. It's just the superstar, the dominator. This is nice and warm here. Got a nice heater going here. Yeah, he's the dominator of the sport, and well-deserved win for him. Then we move on. It was the biathlon. It was the 4x6 kilometer mixed relay. The top dog, the French, they were the number 1 seed, and they pulled it off. Good race from the French. They're pulling it off there. They beat Italy out there in silver. So another medal for the host nation. It's always good when the host nation picks up a lot of medals. It means a lot of people go to the venues. That helps it. And Germany there in third. A little bit of surprise. I actually thought Norway or Sweden were going to be one of those two were going to medal, but they didn't. Can tell you one thing now, knowing the Norwegian skiing and the Norwegian fans, tomorrow morning in the newspaper, it's like biggest crisis in Norway because they didn't get a medal. in this competition. I can tell you that the Norwegians expected to get a medal and they didn't. But that French team, let's have a look at them. There you go. I mean, what a fantastic squad. I can see the French picking up a lot of biathlon medals. They're just a pure and true class act, the French biathlon team. Then snowboard, men's parallel snowboard race. Hey, and there was a lot of surprises there. It was a big the gold medal goes to Benjamin Karl of Austria. So Austria with their first gold medal, ahead of the young Korean Kim and the Bulgarian Samfirov. Good job for them. But the way the Austrians celebrated, that was iconic. Let's have a look. I mean, built like a rock. Kind of looks like me when I take my shirt off. He just went crazy there in the finishing circle. Well done to Benjamin Karl. Enjoy your victory, my son. Enjoy it. The woman had the parallel slalom as well in the snowboard, and that was won by the Czech lady, Zuzana Madarova, ahead of Sabina Payer of Austria and the Italian Lucia Dalmaso. The big favorite there, Eska Ledecka, the other Czech lady, she fell out early. That was a big surprise. She was basically the big favorite to win the gold medal. So she didn't get it, but her countrywoman got it there. Susanna Madreova, well done. Congratulations on your gold medal. And the Czechs pick up their first gold medal of the Olympic Games. Then there was the 1,000-meter speed skating final. And Sander Itrem of Norway won that one. Norwegian screening that. Followed by the Czech, Jilek, and another Italian doing well there, Riccardo Lorello. So the Italians are picking up a lot of good medals. Norway, that's the second gold medal of the day. Second gold medal of the day. So well done to the Norwegians. Let's have a look at our man. That's the man that won the race. Congratulations to him. He did really, really well. Then, of course, a sport dominated by the Germans. And a German won. The luge. Max Langenhahn won that one ahead of the Austrian Jonas Müller and Dominik Fischnaller of Italy. So Italy picking up medals all over the place. Good stuff for them. But luge, bob, skeleton, all dominated. It's very much German-dominated sports. So expect the Germans to pick up a few medals in those disciplines. Let's have a look at the man. There he is. I mean, that is crazy, man. The speeds that they're going down the ice there is unbelievable. 130, 140 kilometers an hour. Sensational. Sensational. Then look, the figure skating is still going on, so I can't tell you who's going to win that, but I will tell you tomorrow evening at the sports update, and I will tell you in the morning show who won the medal there in the figure skating. It's the men's team figure skating, so check it out. Let's have a look at the medal table at the moment. Always interesting at the Olympics. Like I said, I want to keep these programs quite short. Norway out on top at the moment with 3 gold. 1 silver and a bronze, so they've got 6 medals. The United States with 2 golds. Italy have got 1 gold, 2 silver, and 6 bronze, so they've got 9 medals already. Well done to them. Japan's got a gold, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic, France, Sweden, and my Swiss there at the bottom, of course. That was the gold medal from Franja van Almen. What can we look forward to in day 3 of the Olympics? Let me put that out there for you. It all starts early in the morning with curling. Switzerland will take on Canada. That's a massive game there. United States, Italy, Norway, Korea, and Czech Republic against Estonia. Then there's the alpine skiing. It's the men's combined team competition. One guy does the downhill, one guy does the slalom. That is at 10:30. I might do that one live tomorrow. Then there's skeleton training tomorrow, the alpine skiing, women's downhill for the team competition training. You got ice hockey. The Japanese women are taking on Italy freestyle skiing. That's a medal. Women's freestyle slopestyle final. Then later on, you got the luge, the women's luge training. The alpine skiing, the men's team combined slalom coming up. Ice hockey, women, Germany against France. Good game to watch there. More luge, speed skating. That is the women's 1,000 meter. That is a medal competition. You got the ski jumping, curling, more curling to come in the afternoon. And then in the evening, more curling, luge, the second round, ski jumping. The first round, you got ski jumping at 8 o'clock. second round, then we'll know who won that competition. You've got snowboard, women's snowboard, big air final. And then, of course, late in the evening, the last sporting event of the evening, it is ice hockey, and it's the women's preliminary round of Group A, Switzerland against the good old US of A. So lots to look forward to in day 2. More medals to come up. It's been fantastic so far. The weather's been stunning there in Italy. Blue skies, good games, good sports. Everything that you expect of Olympic Games. It's going to be a cracking few days here at the Olympics. So let's enjoy that. And guys, join me soon again. Tomorrow evening, same time, same place, 11 o'clock, Olympia Day 3 update then. Let's see if your country can pick up any medals, whoever you support. And we'll see you later on for the Super Bowl. That starts in 50 minutes time. We'll be here for the Super Bowl. Guys, enjoy and see you guys later. Ciao, ciao.